You're back in.
Open session, Mr. Chairman.
The report out of closed session with respect to item J1 on the agenda is each board by unanimous vote of all board members present approved the legal review of the Syria Infrastructure Fund 2. That constituted action number 1. Action number 2 with respect to Brookfield Real Estate Strategies 2. Each board by unanimous vote of all members present approved the legal review, the operational due diligence report, and the background investigation with respect to this fund option. That constitutes the report out of closed session.
Thank you. Deputy Staff. We're done with J1 and we'll move to closed session 22.
Yes.
Could we suggest one modification to the agenda on item J2 in light of the fact that Chair Kamalani is not here? His name is identified as the board representative on the board, and that needs to be modified for purposes of going into closed session by a vote of the employees board. Okay, so
Of course.
I'll make that motion to have that if replaced with our co-chair, Caleb.
you're chair for this meeting.
Again.
Thank you. And then vote.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. All right.
Alfredo,
I gotta use, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I want to,
so
yesterday about this, so I gotta get going as long as you could. Yeah, no problem.
So it is adjourned. Would that be adjourned or
certainly I recall this is the first time this ever has occurred. The employees board no longer has a quorum. Fire and police has a quorum. Obviously, this is a joint board meeting. It's contemplated that a quorum of both boards will be present for this item. And given the salience of this item, I think it's even more important, just as a matter of procedure, to have a quorum of each board here. So the ruling would be that, we should not go forward, or the strong recommendation. I don't know if it amounts to a ruling. I am certainly of two minds about that because this is an important closed session to have. It imposes difficulties upon all parties.
are we in closed session now?
No.
Okay.
And no, the discussion now is whether to go into closed session when one of the boards no longer has a quorum.
We should.
And the ruling is that you should not go into closed session. Say that with great regret.
Yes.
Should we be on the 25th of August?
That's the question.
So that's the next. Yeah.
It does.
That's what I want to say.
But I know, and not only, just for the record, I don't want to wait, but I don't think we have a choice. And if possible, and we could have a forum on the 25th, perhaps it's to have a meeting on the 25th. Even if some folks have to participate virtually, that can be noticed now in time.
Another option, could we call for a special meeting and what would be the rules there?
Well, you can, but not having board member Molina and his calendar here, I think, and I think we've seen various points in the past that board member Molina has a crowded calendar. But so
Right.
you could ask staff to coordinate with all of us.
Right.
I'm for a special meeting, and if staff does not mind to coordinate to get a, one of those googly calendar or whatever to make sure everybody's got the by the time available, I will make myself available for that.
I will too.
I just the sense of urgency. That's all I'm trying to do.
Those are great ideas. And
I'm sorry, just trying to remember, I don't have it off the top of my head, but the rules to follow a special meeting, there's you have to. What's it?
yes, you have to go.
Yeah, but I'm trying to
Within 24 hours, you can only address one topic.
Right, so the quickest we could meet, right, would be Friday?
technically tomorrow at 3:00.
If we can meet tomorrow at 3:00.
But I would suggest Friday. Question, if I may, apologize for the interruption. If I am out of town on Friday and you call a special meeting, can it still be noticed for me to participate? Even though it says it's not the full 3 days in
So we
advance?
can't do it tomorrow.
So do you invoke just cause? If, are you out of town on work or do you have time for
No,
something else? Okay.
but I do have a flight, like I'm gonna be out of town.
Could it be agendized so that the location where you'll be is compliant?
Yes.
Traditional brown.
The traditional brown?
I forget the
But
count.
you have to post the.
So tomorrow, there's a that place.
How much in advance?
Because it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's all.
So what I heard about Tyler is he's out of commission, was injured and won't be available. I'm
For
not
how
sure.
long? Do you know?
He doesn't know he's injured.
So I think act under the assumption that unfortunately the chair won't be available for the immediate, for the near future. So the stress is on Alfredo.
Or maybe even call Alfredo, because he could probably the whole
That's
day.
20 minutes, yeah, call Alfredo.
So we could do 3:00.
So today's Wednesday.
I would do 3:00 tomorrow. I won't be here tomorrow.
Tomorrow is tough for me.
Yeah, let's do it anytime, maybe Friday from noon on.
Friday would have to be, in order for me to be in a secure location safely, I'd say 1 PM.
But you could still have a forum.
So how about Friday at 1 PM or after?
That works for me.
The only issue is like if flights get canceled or something like that, then I.
Well, that never happened.
Location. But, if-
Fredo is not answering.
well,
Oh, why don't we tentatively set it for Friday at 1? Then staff will just do what it can to contact Alfredo. And then contact either can't be made with Alfredo or is not available Friday. And I guess it could be at 1 or later than 1, or I'm available from 1 on. I don't virtually.
I am
I'm sorry, what? Oh, we really want as many people as possible. This is.
maybe we should do a Google poll and get
The doodle is.
availability, a doodle poll, sorry. Because we're already limited without our chair, and we're limited because fire and police are missing a member. And I don't know, I just feel like we should do everything we can to try to get everybody.
I've used doodle in other contexts and it's effective, I found, but it has its own little bit of learning curve to use it. It can be an ad hoc committee. There's a ad hoc committee. So is that the consensus?
What are we doing?
Can we? Does it make sense, because you guys gave me on Friday, notice for the 25th, and if you don't need to meet.
I can do tomorrow and Friday.
That way we can get it on the calendar.
I'm with you, Larry.
I'm sorry, what, Larry?
Thursday.
Would it be inappropriate to put the 25th on the calendar and notice for that meeting, and if we don't need it, that's great.
Supposedly we've all already cleared the 25th, so we all have that available. And so that would, staff could just say that it's actually going to take place if we can't get something sooner. So we've already, in a sense, have that reserved.
What you're saying, right, Larry? Like
Yeah,
that's reserved,
absolutely.
but then try to also get something
Yes.
earlier if we can. The question I think was if it's tentatively reserved for the 25th, we can always cancel the meeting, right?
Yeah, or something could come up in the special meeting that could be
Not needed.
need the 25th anyway.
Sure.
So everyone keep the 25th open and then we'll Google survey, Doodle, that's right. Doodle, survey, calendar survey, the availability of as early as tomorrow or Friday.
I think Friday's.
Or Friday's already now.
Pretty sure on our side Friday's, he's not available.
After Thursday, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon.
Sure.
No, for sure.
No, for sure tomorrow.
Fortunately. You don't have a course. Friday. Right. Well, Monday.
Oh,
Day is Monday, we're up 10.
yeah, Monday's not good. Well, right,
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
right. And if we,
Chicago, well, I guess.
we'd all be on Zoom, but
Yeah.
But you have to have a quorum here. You can't,
Yeah.
you have to have a quorum present in the room.
Board members who don't have lives.
So there isn't a quorum of the board available next week, is that?
Friday is not good for states.
yeah.
Oh, Friday's not good for.
Yeah, nothing's good on fire and police tomorrow, Friday, right? Confirmed.
That's in my, for me, correct.
Right. And then-
What about, and next week you said also, any day next week is best?
No, because,
APC.
yeah, Lynn and I are gonna be at the MEPC, conference.
NC PERS.
I'm sorry,
NC
I meant
Oh,
first,
So
sorry.
that's fine, it's in Chicago.
Yeah.
Through which day?
So that would Thursday, if we didn't have our own. Yeah, that's the travel day.
Yeah.
So the earliest we could meet next Friday, 21st.
Works for me.
Friday's the 21st.
Works for me.
For the special meeting, and then have the 25th in reserve in case we need it as well? Or do you think we don't need the 25th if we can get the 21st done?
You can just leave that open. We don't have to decide that.
Right. So
But I forget.
for the Friday, the 21st?
I can't do Friday the 21st.
I'm sorry, you said
I'm unavailable.
not available.
Sounds like.
Right, well, but would the employees have a quorum on Friday? The 21st?
I don't know. 21st is so close to the 25th. Now supposedly, all board members on both boards know about the 25th.
It's on the calendar.
So know whether each board member is committed to being here on the 25th, and particularly the absent board member.
Okay. So we'll call for a meeting on
Friday's out.
the regular meeting, joint board meeting on the 25th
At 1 o'clock, right?
at 1 o'clock. Yeah. All right. So deliberated. With no J2, joint board for August 12th is adjourned.